Think superheroes are always the good guys? Not in The Boys? Let's break down how these characters are dark twists on DC and Marvel heroes. Let's kick things off with the most terrifying hero of them all, Homelander. If Superman had an evil twin, it'd be this guy. He's got all the same powers: flight, heat vision, super strength. But here's the twist: he's an absolute sociopath. Instead of saving humanity, Homelander is basically its worst nightmare. He's power hungry, manipulative, and will do anything to stay in control. Where Superman is all about justice, Homelander shows us what happens when absolute power corrupts absolutely. Imagine if Superman worked for a greedy corporation with zero accountability. Yeah, it's scary. Next up, we've got Queen Maeve, a clear nod to Wonder Woman. She's got that Amazonian strength and combat skills. But unlike Diana, Maeve's faith in humanity is, well, let's just say it's gone way downhill. She's seen so much corruption that she's now cynical and jaded. Maeve feels trapped by her responsibilities, and she knows if she steps out of line, she's on her own. Queen Maeve shows what happens when a hero is forced to work in a system that's broken beyond repair. She's Wonder Woman, but with a really dark twist. Now let's talk about A-Train. This guy's the speedster of the group, kind of like the Flash, but instead of being a symbol of hope or justice, A-Train's all about fame, fortune, and performance-enhancing drugs. Yeah, he's a super who literally runs on Compound V. Unlike the Flash, who uses his powers to help people, A-Train is obsessed with staying in the spotlight. He'll do anything to keep his fame, and that leads to some pretty messed up decisions. The Deep is like Aquaman, if Aquaman were completely shallow, insecure, and kind of pathetic. In The Boys, the Deep can talk to sea creatures and has water-based abilities, but that's where the similarities end. He's constantly seeking approval, using his powers in the weirdest ways, and he's the butt of a lot of jokes. Unlike the noble Aquaman, the Deep is all about his own insecurities and selfish needs. He's a walking lesson in what happens when power goes to someone who has no idea how to use it responsibly. All right, Black Noir is up. This guy is basically the silent, masked figure of the group, and he's super skilled at stealth and combat. He's a total parody of Batman, but here's the difference. While Batman has a moral code and always puts limits on himself, Black Noir is completely detached. He doesn't speak, doesn't question orders, and is honestly pretty terrifying. Black Noir shows us a version of Batman without the morals, a weapon of chaos who just follows orders, no questions asked. It's a chilling take on the Dark Knight trope. Then we have Stormfront, who's a mashup of characters like Thor and Captain Marvel in terms of power, but with a totally villainous side. She's got lightning manipulation, super strength, and she's one of the most powerful members of the Seven. But her beliefs? Let's just say they're horrifying. Stormfront is a dark take on what could happen if a hero had superpowers but used their influence to spread hate. She's a reminder that not all powerful figures have heroic intentions. Finally, we have Starlight. She's inspired by characters like Dazzler from Marvel with her light-based powers and Starfire from DC. Starlight is idealistic at first. She wants to save people and believes in the superhero ideal. But the boys' universe quickly changes her. She's forced to confront the reality that being a hero isn't all it's cracked up to be. Starlight is like the rookie superhero who discovers the reality behind the curtain, and her story shows us what it's like to keep your ideals in a world where everyone's lost theirs. And there you have it. The Boys gives us a brutal look at what superheroes could be like if they let fame, power, and money go to their heads. It's a twisted version of our favorite DC and Marvel heroes. But that's what makes it so interesting, right? So, which The Boys character do you think has the darkest take on a superhero? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more superhero content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.